Hello everyone, it's Stephanie with Lumeria Star. So welcome back to my channel. Today what we're going to do is we are going to do a walkthrough of the seasons of the Witch IMBOLC Oracle. You all probably already know I am totally just enchanted by this whole deck series. I've been following the creation of it since the original Samhain deck, actually when it was in an indie format. So it's just so much fun as each of these new decks for each Sabbath get released. And this one was sent to me by Rockpool, so I'm so grateful for that. And let's just check it out together. So also want to say I feel like I'm so behind in my videos. No, the month of November got away from me. We're already like halfway in December. I have so many videos and decks I want to share. I'm not going to be hard on myself. Like, it is what it is. I'll get to them when I get to them, but just know that I do have a lot of fun videos I want to share with you. I have a big unboxing video I want to do of like a whole bunch of decks and books that are new to me. Also still kind of in the process of decluttering in small batches, so I'll be sharing those as well. So stay tuned for all of that. But for right now, I'm just kind of getting back into the groove, and we're gonna take a look at this deck today. So we're just gonna do like a nice leisurely flip through first impressions. I'll probably do a reading at the end, so get comfy, get a cup of tea or coffee or something. I've got some really nice herbal tea. This is a white, is it a white tea, or it's an oolong tea with like peach, goji berry, and roses, and it smells so good, and it's delicious too. So I'm gonna take a sip. So delicious. Okay, so let's just get into the deck. So this was released, I want to believe, in November of 2023. I'm now filming this in December, and we just in time for IMBOLC season, which will be coming up shortly after Yule. So I'm really excited. My plan is to work with this deck in January. So I'm just going to read the back here. This season, get ready to ascend from darkness, reaching for your hopes and dreams as you step out of winter and into the light. IMBOLC is associated with patience, hope, transitions, and beginning the ascent back to light after the darkness of the winter months. This is the perfect season to represent the self. Each of the cards in this deck is a seed of spiritual guidance inspired by ancient IMBOLC traditions, so you can find answers to your most profound questions, along with thoughtful meanings and powerful word spells to evoke the energy of each card and send your intentions of spiritual being out into the universe. So really excited already, loving the cover art. We are keeping in theme with the new artist from the Mabon Oracle. This is Tiana Lukovic. I think that's how you pronounce it. So let's just get right into the box. I'm loving how they've kept the continuity, so I really, really hope they do that. The inside of the box, we have this beautiful full moon. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm loving this blue wintry color. This is going to be so much fun to work with in January leading up to IMBOLC. So we've got these gorgeous backs. I love the candles, which is a kind of that symbol of like finding light in the darkness as we're coming out of like the darkest months of the year. Gorgeous blue gilding. I don't even know if I have any decks that have blue gilding, so that's very fun. Okay, so we're going to just flip through, and then I'll shuffle, I'll pull a card, we'll look at the guidebook. So let's just admire the artwork right now. So we've got amethyst. I love that. That definitely makes me think of February. My mom was born in February. She's an Aquarius, so that's the birthstone of February. So I think that's really appropriate. Angelica. So that's interesting because I have no idea what that means. So that's a keyword that like I maybe wouldn't be able to work off of intuitively. I'd have to take a look at the guidebook. Let's see here. The bells have rung, chiming far and near. Underneath feathered wings, my dear, you have nothing to fear. That is pretty. Antlers. Oh my gosh, that is so gorgeous. Oh, this whole deck already feels so like winter wonderland, so like snowy cottage witch in the woods. Loving that. Aquarius. Oh, beautiful. Arts and crafts. That's such a cozy card. Bathing ritual. How nice. We're spending a lot of time indoors in the winter, so the different rituals and things and activities we can partake in. I really love that. Black bear. Your existence is the resistance. All you must do is accept the power awaiting your arrival. I love that there's a black bear in here. I grew up in the mountains, the Pocono Mountains in Pennsylvania, and we actually would have deer, or not deer, well, we would have deer, but we would have bear in our backyard fairly often. It wasn't like a crazy occurrence. So this feels like home to me when I see images like that. Blackberries. That makes me think of, no, I'm lying. I'm thinking of elderberries, which is what we can take as like a natural supplement if we're sick. And I feel like we get sick in the winter, but you probably could with blackberries too, unless I'm just making that up. Anyway, bloodstone. Closing your eyes to the truth of reality will only connect you to the illusions you've created. Oh, I like this message here. It'll be interesting to see why they picked certain keywords. Bridget, which is definitely the, I guess she's considered a goddess of Imbolc. May the serpent wake, bellowing with the rising flame and beckoning the wisdom that awaits your return. Beautiful image. Bridget's doll. I love this little like festive scene here. Candle dressing. Perfect time in winter to do some indoor spell work. Casserole. So warm and cozy. Trust in the flavors that led you here. An unexpected alignment. Let it move you in ways that capture your soul. Oh, that's so cute. Cinnamon rolls. Okay, this is definitely like cozy witch vibes, this whole deck. Warm my heart, all deserving comfort, readies my heart. Coming of spring, definitely feel that energy, kind of like that snow melting. Also just being like so done with winter. I feel that energy for sure. Consecrate tools. I claim what is mine, what I see beyond the hidden. Gifted spirit, by tongue my words spill with purpose. It's beautiful. Dark days of winter. Yep, that feels accurate. Just kind of curled up in a fetal position waiting for light and warmth to come back. That is very relatable to me. Dawn. Slow it down, move slower still, become the witness swelling in presence. I really like that card and the idea of slowing down, because that, if we follow nature's, like the natural wheel of the year, winter is the time for us to slow down. We see everything else in the world do it, animals, plants, our landscapes, and we're like one of the only living beings to have to push through and just keep working at a steady pace. And it's really quite unnatural. So I love the idea of like being really intentional about slowing down. Devotional. Oh, I love this image here. She's like at her desk or like at a vanity. That's so pretty. Dream realm. Oh my gosh. I love this artwork. Not everything is what it may seem. Bring yourself back from all time and all places as a new perspective can be seen. I really like that idea too, because I like winter, at least for me, a lot of time is spent indoors. You know, once it's dark, I'm like, okay, I'm done. And there's a lot of like introspection. It's also a great time to daydream and like come up with ideas and things, you know, we want to do once we, you know, kind of like symbolically come out of hibernation. So I really like that idea. Forged in Fire. Oh, this is an interesting card. Curious to read about that one. Garlic. Interesting. It is unwise to walk beyond the boundaries you have yet to expand on. Protection among all else. I would never associate garlic with IMBOLC. That's interesting. Greenhouse. This is a lovely card. May it be clear the intentions I sow in preparation for the path ahead. I have this thing with like greenhouses where like I've been like pinning them on Pinterest. Like when I have a larger house and I have land, I would love to have a greenhouse that also doubles as a place to like throw dinner parties, because I want to be a bougie garden witch like that. So this image just feels so cozy and something I would like to manifest in my own life. Grimoire, beautiful. More of that introspective work. Groundhog, so that's very aligned with, I guess it's like American culture of Groundhog's Day. Horned owl. House mouse. Oh, it's so cute. He's wearing like a little like cape or something. That's so cute. Incense, that's the image on our cover. Absolutely stunning. Keening. Hold on for just a moment in time, acknowledging before release and liberating what needs to be freed. Wow, that one feels very powerful. Culling. I feel like I'm not really familiar with these two words, so that's interesting. I'm gonna have to read more about that. Culling. I am here, present, ready to answer the call. Hear my beating roar coming back home to me. Milk Moon Witch. Watch as the tides turn in your favor, weaving the waters within and conjuring unspoken desire. This feels very ocean in the winter, which some of you may know I do live right near the ocean. And this landscape just, I feel like really like encapsulates like just like a wintry ocean. So I really like that. North Star. This image is gorgeous. I am an embodiment of what I seek, walking with purpose while focused on my path. Love that. Peppermint. Love this too. Oh, these are so gorgeous. My goodness. River rocks. Go with the current, dear one. Find peace in letting go. Let life wash over your soul and welcome your becoming. Beautiful. Rosemary bread. Here's another really cozy in the kitchen card, as well as sacred space. I love the idea of in winter time just really kind of like nesting and really just enjoying the sacred space of your home wherever you live. Self-ceremony. Create the visions you desire. Take action in the plans that lead to fulfillment. That kind of reminds me of like vision boarding. I tend to like to do that in January as well. Serpent. Beautiful image. This idea of, again, shedding in preparation for new things to come. Snowdrops. Beautiful. Snowflakes. Swan. That's another one I wouldn't think of for winter, so that's interesting. Weather divination. I trust in what I feel, for what I feel are signs to pay mind to. It's exactly what our emotions do, and I love that idea. Winter besom or besom, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, which is the brooms. Sweep away ill intent while creating boundaries weaved with protection, which respects passages of safety. Winter woodlands. Oh my gosh, how beautiful is this card? Take time to honor what you feel. Self-compassion is the healing balm you desire. Ugh, these cards are stunning. I'm just so enamored with this whole series of decks, and I cannot wait until the new ones are out. But for now, we will enjoy this one. All right, so we're going to take like a brief kind of walkthrough of the guidebook. So it is broken down into each card. So we do have that table of contents, a little introduction about IMBOLC. If you are not familiar, IMBOLC themes and areas of focus. I quite like that. The standard, you know, how to use the cards. Oh, I also like how each of the guidebooks too, they show you how to use the deck, even if it's not the season. So like if it wasn't in bulk, these are other ways you can use this deck. Like if you're lacking direction, if you could use some hope for the future, if you're a desire to reinvent yourself. Like I love that versatility, and they kind of offer that. Let's see. And then usually the guidebooks are really good. They have so many great spreads. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, Coming of Spring spread. I like that. 6, Rosemary Bread, Sacred Space. 7, 8. We have 8 spreads in here, which is so nice. And then we go into our cards, and we get keywords as well, and then our write-up. And the guidebooks are always so great. And then a little bit about the authors, the illustrator, bonus material, which I've never tried doing. I should like check that out. Okay, so let's just, should we just pull one card? We'll see. Let's pull one card, and I'll read from the guidebook and see if anything else comes through. So this is going to be a reading for the collective. Feel free to think about, you know, something you need guidance on. Perhaps it's a certain topic, or maybe you just want just overall guidance from the universe. It doesn't matter when you're watching this video. Just know if you are watching it and this message resonates for you, then it is for you. So as I always say, take what resonates and leave the rest. So let me focus here. Let me get a good like bridge shuffle in here. A little stiff right now. All right, so let me focus, and I'm going to pull one card, and we're going to see what comes through. We have Bridget. Okay. So let us see. That's number 10. And I'm going to read from the guidebook. We'll see how the guidebook reads. So the keywords here are many manifestations, embracing all parts, all of your parts, and authenticity. May the serpent awake, bellowing with the rising flame and beckoning the wisdom that awaits your return. Brigid, one of the most complex and beloved deities of Celtic mythology, is known by many, including Brigid, Bridget, Brigida, and Brigantia. Her lore is equally abundant. She is a goddess of fire and water and is connected with healing, craftsmanship, metalsmithing, agriculture, poetry, motherhood, children, life, and death. She is depicted as being many ages, having been known as each aspect of the triple goddess, maiden, mother, and crone. But to say she is one thing would be to diminish her beauty and power. Unlike many other pagan deities, she is one of the few to survive Christianity's attempt to erase her influence. I did not know that. That's very interesting. Bridget's appearance in your reading means it's okay to be more than one thing, to change your mind, or even to be something to one person and a different thing to another. Who you are at work requires a very different person from who you are with your friends. Who you were in the past does not have to be who you are today. Love that. This card validates your desire to take a different path, but also invite you to embrace all parts of who you are, giving each part of your personality room to shine when appropriate. In the rare event this card falls from the deck in reverse, it means you are allowing others to put you into a box in which you don't belong. Being true to yourself is your greatest power. I love that message. Just embracing every part of you, because we are so multifaceted and we are so unique. How can we honor all parts of that, including our shadow parts, the parts that we don't love about ourselves? How can we keep that in mind too, and give all of those parts the space they deserve and the acknowledgement? I'm feeling called to pull one more. So let's see, how can we kind of layer another message into this reading? Snowdrops. These look so beautiful together. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's read about snowdrops. That's number 39. So keywords here: consistency, determination, trust, staying the course, knowing things will work out. When all seems to stem from the unknown, hold firm in knowing that all will be as it should. Snowdrops, which are dainty, delicate white flowers, are determined to spread hope, bursting through the cold, frozen earth. Their arrival lets us know spring isn't far behind. You were guided to this card because Spirit wants you to stay the course. Spirit knows you have faced overwhelming challenges and you've asked yourself whether now is the time to wave the white flag. The answer is no. Your dedication and consistent effort will generate results much sooner than you think, but you must be willing to trust that all will be well. Your success won't be immediate or arrive with big flashing lights, but it will be stable and it will support you for many years to come. If you're wondering whether or not an idea, project, or connection will be successful, pulling this card is a sign that not only will you experience success, but that commitment to this path will be more than you can possibly But that commitment to push, hold on, why am I reading this wrong? But that commitment to this path will be more than you can possibly imagine. So what I'm getting with this reading here is whatever you are trying to obtain, or goals, or something that you've been putting effort into and you feel like it hasn't been fruitful, you might even be thinking, I think I want to give up. Now is not the time, because snowdrops is a symbol that like spring is coming, like we're coming out of that darkness. And part of that determination and consistency is being true to yourself. So kind of think about like whatever it is that I'm working towards, whatever it is that I'm dreaming about and want to come to fruition. Am I owning all parts of myself? Am I being authentic? Are there parts of myself that actually, maybe I've been suppressing or ignoring, and actually bringing that into the forefront could actually be part of my success? Whether it's in your career, whether it's in a relationship, whether it's in whatever your goal is. I think there are so many parts of you that also you have so many resources internally too. I think because Bridget is so multifaceted, it's just a reminder that you are too. And you have to kind of look into that to kind of manifest the things that you want. So I hope you all enjoyed this kind of just small casual walkthrough of the Seasons of the Witch IMBOLC Oracle. I am just so happy to have this. I cannot wait to use this come January, once we're done with Yule season. And let me know down in the comments below what you think of this deck. Is this something you already have and you're really enjoying? Is this something that you do want to pick up? Leave a comment or emoji down below if this reading resonated with you. Claim it as your own if it did, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And if you haven't already subscribed, please do. And I will see you all in the next one. I'm really hoping to get back into a rhythm with my videos because, like I said, I have so many decks I want to share. It's just a matter of making time and space for them and being intentional with my own time. And that's a me thing, so gonna work on that. But anyway, hope you all enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everyone. Bye.